Everyone in India knows about Alexander the Great, who has conquered the whole known world. But today, I'm going to talk about a warrior who has a record that surpassed the wildest dreams of Alexander himself. His dynasty started as early as 3rd century BC and extended till 13th century AD, which is almost 1,000 years of existence. Raja Chola, the son of Vannan Mahadevi, a great ruler who conquered almost 500,000 square miles, which is the size 5 times the size of Great Britain. His tactics in winning wars and his character in solving court problems is still praised in India. Just like Alexander, he was raised by his mother Vannan Mahadevi, which helped him to become the greatest warrior that India has ever seen. When you visit his temples, you can see the stones chiseled that talk about his character and capacity as a king. My friend, one such temple is a temple in Tanjore called the Brihadisvara temple. You see, when we have power and wealth within us, we try to exploit it with pride. But Chola, he didn't do like that. Instead, he was humble towards his kingdom, rather even to an extent where he disguised himself as a beggar in order to understand the country's problem. From being a king and trying to be as a beggar to understand the problem. My friend, this is indeed the character which he possessed. Not only that, he was genius when it comes to administrating his kingdom. He initiated something we call as land survey and assessment program, where he reorganized the entire empire into something called as Valandas. He established a local government system where the local bodies used to take care of the interiorities of the kingdom based on the law created by Raja Chola himself. Like this, he was magnificent in handling the administration, at the same time aggressive when it comes to battling wars. My friend, this is a clear balance of character that gave India and its people a chance of a golden era for progress and prosperity. Though in his final days as a king, he didn't have something what we call as a retirement plan. Instead, he took complete responsibility of his own actions till his last breath. Remember, what we see as Chola dynasty right now is because of this great man who built humongous structures which remained as time immemorial. My friend, we have a lot to learn from Raja Chola. Even after so many years and decades, we still talk about him, practice him and embrace him in our day-to-day life. But my friend, we talk about him for one main reason today, and that is the sacrifice he has made for the well-being of his country and the attitude which he had towards his life. If you want to summarize Raja Chola's life in your own way, I would recommend you to take these 3 things. 1. He had a fearless attitude towards his life. 2nd, he was not influenced by anybody in making decisions. And 3rd, he was tolerant towards all religion. But most of all, he had a balanced life which made him the man who is right now. And quite frankly, these are the exact same qualities which we need from Raja Chola in order for us to be successful in this fast-moving society. You might be seeing cement in the place of sand. You might be seeing steel and metal in the place of stone. But trust me when I say nothing has changed, because we have the same food to eat, the same water to drink, the same air to breathe, and the same words to get motivated, just like the days of Raja Chola. Except that he was humble, conscious, and he had the will to become the man who he is right now. This is a whisper of reality of Raja Chola. I hope you feel a change in you, and if you did, subscribe to this channel to feel the change again with yet another video.